Is it really the end for Bitcoin this 2022? Find out how to avoid losing all your money here on Maslow's. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates about the latest financial news. We're delighted to bring you this video so that people may understand what's going on in the markets. Hopefully, with this in mind, we can try to buy the bottom and earn a lot of money in the future. However, we believe the crypto community might be in big trouble. We will explain why there will be more blood in the streets. Here's the warning. Most are somewhat aware that in late 2021, we reached a limit for Bitcoin's price of 64 to 65,000, and currently the price is down around 15,000 US dollars. Let's look at the sentiment in crypto, at what's occurring with FTX and many exchanges collapsing and might continue to liquidate. Luna sailed away. Voyager. Things are not looking good. Many die-hard crypto gangsters, with all their charts, all their purchase metrics, all of it implies that we were at the bottom of the crypto market. Perhaps they're correct. However, with everything that has unfolded so far, the data from the past may well prove to be invalidated. If we just looked at price movement and liquidity, we can't possibly imagine the markets in much worse shape. We might see a few more liquidations, but we're seeing large stuff liquidated with no significant negative impact on the price. We witnessed a major lender, Genesis, fail, and their stock dropped just 3%. At this point, it will take something severe, like Tether crumbling or Binance failing, to truly drive this market much, much lower. Tether might very well snap. This would be devastating to anyone holding crypto at this time. Everything in the cryptocurrency market seems to be reaching the bottom. We'd buy that if it weren't for the statistics. Ultimately, it remains to be seen. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let's take a look at all global financial markets. It appears that crypto is not only at the bottom on price, it also lives in the basement of the skyscraper of finance. Crypto does still live in this big building of general finance, for now. And when general finance contracts or breaks, it will devastate the entire cryptocurrency market. One misconception is that Bitcoin is separate from traditional finance. This is simply not correct. Crypto is one level of finance, yet people with charts on Twitter are only looking at it from one side. If the upper structure of finance falls, our basement crypto gaming party will be significantly affected. We're not calling a price bottom. We just think it's a wonderful time to do lots of research. Ultimately, no one really knows. To continue with this analogy, the financial skyscraper was working great last time we saw our previous Bitcoin bear markets. Everything in the country was okay. The United States was in a secular bull market. Despite Bitcoin's previous lows, those with Bitcoin investments likely owned stocks, real estate, owned businesses, and were employed. They likely felt much safer holding their Bitcoin through long bear markets. We think this time is different. The macroeconomic and socio-political environment is much more volatile than ever before. Due to the pandemic, the secular bull market is over and a new era of inflation has begun. With consumer credit at all-time highs, layoffs, ridiculously high housing prices, and equities and 401ks dropping all the time, not to mention everyone's going broke from loans and credit cards, this applies to all the funds and institutions keeping and investing their money. When there's no money printing and the rising of prices to the moon, theoretically, at some point, the financial plumbing could fail. The lights could go out, and if it does, what then do we do? This is where things will begin to get spicy. You're watching Maslow's Finance. Now, many are speculating that this is the bottom. This does indeed look like the bottom. However, many within the crypto community are not paying attention. What's likely to happen in the economy soon? I think it's possible that this tower is probably about to fall. Generally speaking, in tough financial situations, the Federal Reserve will use quantitative tightening to reduce inflation. One of the main ways this is accomplished is by raising the cost to borrow money. And this stifles demand, which, in theory, lowers inflation. This invariably causes the economy to contract. People begin to lose jobs, the interest rates on loans and credit cards go up, risk assets like cryptocurrency and stocks plummet, and eventually, the Federal Reserve must reduce interest rates. In the past, as soon as the Federal Reserve pivots and reduces the interest rates, that is precisely when the market really collapses. In this environment, as the cost of living rises, firms begin to lay off workers, people start spending less money, stock and company profits fall precipitously. People would be losing their jobs. Others stop spending their earnings. Earnings on equities are likely to be awful, and real estate is likely to drop as people stop buying at ridiculous prices. Regular people can't afford homes. To be considered for the median range, you must earn at least $120,000 per year. If the markets continue to perform poorly, we are likely to fall significantly. So, how should we proceed in this situation? It is simple. Just wait for the Fed to pivot. Markets will almost certainly tumble, and if we're fortunate, something will crack and the markets will really crash. If you purchase top cryptos throughout this time frame, you'll be set for life. We are not yet at this theoretical bottom at this moment, so don't purchase anything yet. We encourage you to seek out this information for yourselves on videos like the one you're watching now. Crypto seems to be towards the bottom, according to traders and longtime Bitcoin advocates. However, you must consider that these previous Bitcoin bottoms occurred during a decade-long bull run in the macro market. Bitcoin's previous bear markets occurred in its own bubble. What is happening now has never been seen. We'd rather that you don't get wrecked and that you instead consider what the next 10 years of your life will look like. Let us hear your thoughts on the comment box below. If you found the video helpful, please like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to keep posted on our newest uploads. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video.